Hello and welcome to Insights IS. Every year, UPSC is asking one question related to person. So, in that respect, we are going to cover those persons who are currently in news. So, let's begin with the first issue, that is Savitri Bai Phule. So, Savitri Bai Phule was born in Naigaon in Maharashtra on 3rd January 1831, one of India's first generation modern feminists, and she worked a lot for girls and also for education. The first female teacher in India in 1841 and opened a school for girls along with her husband, social reformer Jyoti Rao Phule. Guys, in comment box mention which book is written by Jyoti Rao Phule, and you might have read Spectrum Modern India, and it is very important from prelim point of view. So please answer. The two also worked against discrimination based on caste based identity. She established a shelter for widows in 1854, which further built in 1864 to also accommodate destitute women and child brides cast aside by their families. Phule pivotal role was in the Satyasodhak Samaj, which was formed by her husband with the objective to achieve equal rights for the marginalized lower castes. Savitribai opened a clinic in 1897 for victims of the bubonic plague that spread across Maharashtra just before the turn of the century. She also set up Balhatya Pratibandhak Griha, and this is very important. Please remember it. In her honor, University of Pune was renamed Savitribai Phule University in 2014. The next issue is Guru Gobind Singh. The birth anniversary was on 2nd January this year. That's why he was in news. He was the 10th Sikh Guru and he was born at Patna, Bihar, India on December 22, 1966. His birthday sometimes falls either on December or January or even both months in the Gregorian calendar. The annual celebration of the Guru's birthday is based on the Nanak Shahi calendar. So actually Guru Gobind Singh and Guru Nanak both are important because Guru Nanak's birthday was there just before 2 months perhaps. So that's why both are important. He was the father of his father was Guru Tegh Bahadur, the ninth Sikh Guru. Okay, so and he was the pioneer for introduction of the turban to cover hair, and he founded the principles of Khalsa or the 5 Ks. Is important. K mean K for the that is Kachera, Kanga, Kripan, etc. They are for the 5 Ks, and he was to establish the highest order in the Sikh community. The morals and codes of discipline set up by Guru Gobind Singh. He fought against the Mughals later in Battle of Muktsar in 1705, and he was assassinated in 1708. He named Guru Granth Sahib, the religious text of the Khalsas, and the Sikhs as the next Guru of the two communities. And the next issue is Saansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. So actually 250 out of 1790 MPs from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both adopted Gram Panchayats under phase 4 of Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Why it was news? Because it was below expected figure. That's why it was in news. It was launched in 2014. It is a village development project under which each member of the parliament will take the responsibility of developing physical and institutional infrastructure in the 3 villages by 2019. And the Gram Panchayat, the basic unity for development should be considered. Lok Sabha MP, who is the pioneer to take the scheme and implement it, chooses a Gram Panchayat from with his her constituency. Then Rajya Sabha MP, the state from which he or she is elected, can take the scheme. And nominated MPs, there is a different criteria. Any district in the country they can take it. Please remember it. So different criteria there for different MPs. The goal 3 by March 29, after that 1 year would be completed. The project was launched on the occasion of birth anniversary of Lok Nayak Jai Prakash Narayan or JP, and implementation of this scheme. The scheme will be implemented through a village development plan first of all, and the constituency fund, that is MP lad, would be available to fill critical financial gaps, and the planning process in which village will be participate to exercise coordinated by the district collector, that is you will be coordinating this one. So you have to clear UPSC this time to be a collector and to implement the schemes. The MP will play an active facilitating role in this exercise. So the next is at the state level there will be an empowered committee headed by chief secretary consisting of the relevant departments and including experts as required with at least two civil society representatives. The district collector will be the nodal officer for implementing the Saansad Adarsh Gram Yojana, and this is SAGI scheme gives focus to community participation. Social mobilization of the village community can trigger a chain of other development activities in the village. That is, the dominoes effect would be created if the scheme would be implemented and development would be made. In a previous lecture, we came across the name Jai Prakash Narayan, and in this issue, we'd cover Jai Prakash Narayan. Because he's an important figure in our post-independent India. He was born in 11th October 1902 in UP, popularly known as Lok Nayak. This term is important, and he was educated at universities in the United States, where he became a Marxist. Upon his return to India in 1929, he joined the Indian National Congress, that is Congress Party, and he was participated in civil disobedience movement also. And upon release, he took a leading part in the formation of the Congress Socialist Party, a left-wing group within the Congress Party, and he formed the Praja Socialist Party in 1959. And in 1954, he devoted his life exclusively to the Bhudan Yajna movement founded by Vinoba Bhave, which demanded that land be distributed among the landless. In 1974, the students of Gujarat requested him to lead the Navanirman Andolan, and he was the leading figure. The same year in June, he gave a call for peaceful total revolution, wherein he exhorted the students to rise against corrupt political institutions and ask for a closure of colleges and universities and to devote the time to rebuild the nation. It was this time in the history that was popularly known as JP movement or JP. And this movement finally culminated in the proclamation of emergency and subsequently in the victory of the Janata Party, which formed the first ever non-Congress government in the center in March 1977. He had the credit of bringing all non-Congress parties under single umbrella of Janata Party. He was posthumously, that is after death, he was given Bharat Ratna in 1999, and it is very important he was given Bharat Ratna. And guys, the question was asked in mains 1979. Describe the main contributions of Jayaprakash Narayan to Indian society and politics. So next issue is Patola Sarees. It was in news. So Khadi Village Industry Commission has inaugurated a first silk processing plant at Surendra Nagar in Gujarat, and it is to reduce the cost of production of silk yarn and increase the sale and availability of raw material for Gujarat Patola sarees locally. It is a double ikat woven sari usually made from silk made in Patan, Gujarat in India, though it is made in a silk yarn, and it is purchased from Karnataka or West Bengal where silk processing units are situated. This increases the cost of the fabric manifolds. It has received a geographically indication tag in 2013. It is important. This is the very important, and the origin, especially pattern in Gujarat, and after that the GI tag. These keywords are important. Please remember it. And let's move to the next issue, that is Sangita Kalanidhi Award. The Sangita Kalanidhi Award, and actually recently A. Soumya was conferred this award. That's why it was in news, and she was conferred by the Madras Music Academy, the highest award in the field of Carnatic music. It is the award comprises of a gold medal and a Birudu Patra, that is citation. And after that, let's discuss about Madras Music Academy and the music conference held along with All India Congress session in Madras 1927 led the idea of a Madras Music Academy. Thus, it is an offshoot of INC Madras session 1927. It plays an important role in promoting Carnatic music. Then let's discuss about Carnatic music, system of music commonly associated with southern India. Actually, two kinds of music are there. One is Hindustani, and after that, next is Carnatic music. So, this Carnatic music actually originated and associated with southern India, including the states of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. And it is also important to know that it is practiced in Sri Lanka as well. It is one of the two main genres of Indian classical music that evolved from ancient Hindu traditions, the other genre being Hindustani music, which emerged as a distinct form because of Persian and Islamic influences in northern India. So let's move to the question of 2018 prelim. The well-known painting Bani Thani belongs to options are Bundi School, Jaipur School, Kangra School, and Kishangarh School. The right answer is Kishangarh School. The Kishangarh School was emerged in 17th century, especially, and Raja Sawan Singh was the proponent of this school first of all. And let's move to the next question, which is asked in prelims 2018. Actually, guys, question is like that: International Labour Organization Conventions 138 and 182 are related to. Options are child labor and adaptation of agricultural practices to global climate change, regulation of food prices and food security, gender parity at the workplace. The right answer is child labor. So let's move to the next question, which is asked precised question, especially in prelims 2019. A and B are two heavy steel blocks, and if B is placed on the top of A, the weight increases by 60%. How much weight will reduce with respect to the total weight of A and B if B is removed from the top A? So let's solve the question like this. Suppose A is there and weight, suppose it is 100 kg. After that, now total weight, suppose B is placed on A, and though it is 60% weight, so it would be 160 kg, that is 100 plus 60 and 160. After that, A would be there again, B is removed, so it will remain as 100 kg again. So actually this 60 kg would be the removed weight, and it is asking how much percentage. So we have to take it 60 out of 160 into 100. The option would be 37% answer. It is very simple. So the right answer is 37%, that is option D. Thank you guys, have a nice day.